What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we are going to be going over the top 5 small forwards that you can buy. I'm not going to go over any reward players, so people like that, Elgin Baylor for the challenges, as well as the Vince Carter, who are obviously 2 of the 3 best small forwards in the game, aren't going to be on this list. But we've got the top 5 players that you can buy, and then next we've got the top 5 best value players. The best value players are the players that are the best for their price, not necessarily the best you can get, but the best value in my opinion. And small forwards is a relatively weak position, which is surprising because it's one of the most stacked positions in the NBA. But at number 5 we have got LeBron James' Amethyst card. This card is around 45k, and that's the same price it is the majority of the time. So comparing it to LeBron James' Sapphire card, he's got 95 driving layup, decent shot mid-range, decent enough shot 3 of 84, quite good. Free throw 61, still really poor. Passing vision 92. This card is probably most effective as a 6'8" point guard. Like 91 on ball defense, really good. Driving of 85 is good. Speed 88, speed with ball 87. So it's just a really good card. And for 45k, to be honest, I'd wait for a Diamond LeBron or something till this card gets a bit cheaper. But it's still probably the 5th best small forward you can buy. At number 4, we have got, for around the same price, it's Amethyst Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is one of the best defensive players in the game. He's got an 88 post fadeaway, which is really good. Really nice open shot mid, 95. A slightly better open shot 3 than LeBron of 85. Free throw 91. That's the big difference between this card and LeBron. Kawhi's free throw is 91, whereas LeBron's is only 61. He's not going to be used as well as a point guard, but he's a much better defender. On-ball defense 96, one of the best defensive players in the game. 85 steal, 85 driving dunk, 85 speed. So this card is just really solid, and I wish it had a little bit higher 3-point rating, but 85 is still really good, and he has an incredible mid-range shot and a really nice post fadeaway. So he's one of the best offensive small forwards, and either the best or the second best defensive small forward. So definitely deserving of number 4 on this list. At number 3, we have got the cheapest player on this list, and it's Amethyst Elgin Baylor. So Elgin Baylor is actually really good offensively. 94 driving layup, 75 post hook, not a great post fadeaway, decent enough shot mid, okay shot 3 of 80, good ball control 84, really nice rebounding, on ball defensive IQ 80, really solid, like driving dunk 85, but he's much faster than the others. 92 speed, 90 speed with ball, 92 acceleration, and he also comes with 2 Hall of Fame badges, acrobat and difficult shots, which make up for anything he lacks on the offensive end, but he's probably slightly above the other 2 in my opinion. Still an extremely good card, and to be honest, you could either have this card at number 3 like I have him, or you could have him off the list. It's just personal preference. I've used this card and he was really good, and he has torched me so many times, so that's why I'm at number 3. At number 2, we have got the new Amethyst Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's just over 100k. Look at these card stats, really good. Driving layup 97, post hook not great, but he is really tall, which kind of helps. Open shot mid 94, so he's a Giannis that can shoot. 78 open shot 3 is really helpful because previously you could just back off Giannis and he never hit a shot, but 78 is a high enough rating that you can't leave him wide open. 90 free throw, and he's going to hit nearly all them. 88 passing IQ, meaning you can play him at point guard with that 85 ball control. He's got a good defensive rebound, meaning you can play him at the power forward as well because he's 6'11". 83 block is good, 92 steal is really good, 87 on ball defense, meaning he can lock people down. 64 low post defense isn't great, but he's 6'11" with a high block, meaning that he'll be grand if you're playing him in there. He has a 95 driving dunk, 94 speed, and he's 6'11". 90 speed with ball and 90 acceleration. Just an absolutely exceptional card, and definitely worth the 100k or so, whatever he is. And at number 1, who else but Kevin Durant, the new Deep Shooters 2 card. So 88 post fadeaway, 84 post control, 97 open shot mid, 97 open shot 3, 91 free throw, 84 defensive rebound, 74 block. He's 6'9", even though he feels a lot taller in game. 85 driving dunk, 90 speed, 88 acceleration. Like, this card is just probably the second best player you can purchase after T-Mac. It's between him, Westbrook, and what's his name, Porzingis for the second best player. This card is definitely, there's a reason why he's like 500k to buy. And now we are on to the best value list. At number 5 we have got a player who's 7k MT, and it is Ruby Andrew Wiggins. So I don't actually have his card, but I do have his Sapphire card, and the Ruby is just better. I'm just stubborn and don't want to upgrade it, but I really should, to be honest. I'm just waiting to see if there's a diamond and his amethyst drops down. So if you look at these stats, 92 driving layup, 77 post fadeaway, which is decent, 89 open shot mid, 85 open shot 3, meaning that he's going to hit a lot of shots. And unlike the Sapphire, he has 74 off dribble, which helps him so much. 80 ball control, meaning you can use him as a ball handler and he'll do okay. Not a great rebounder, so I wouldn't play him as a power forward. Use him mainly as a 2 or a 3. 82 on ball defense, good enough, and the rest of the stats are quite similar to the Sapphire. 84 speed, 81 speed with ball, but the Sapphire is about 2.5k, 3k, and I think the better 3 ball mid-range shot is worth the extra 4 or 5k because both cards are extremely cheap. That's why I put the Ruby slightly ahead of the Sapphire in value. But this Ruby or the Sapphire, whichever one you want, if you can only afford the Sapphire, it's a great pickup, but I think the Ruby's just slightly better value. And number 4 we have got a player with 12k MT, and it is Carmelo Anthony, his Ruby card. Again, this is another one like Wiggins where I'm just stubborn and haven't upgraded. I'm still using his Sapphire, but it's just me being stubborn. I would advise you to spend the extra 6 or 7k MT on the Ruby. So the Ruby is a better post fadeaway and a much better mid-range shot. Like, it's not even close. The contest shot mid, open shot mid is a little bit different, and off dribble is a huge difference. So basically it's worth the extra maybe 7 or 8k to pick up the Ruby, in my opinion, just for that reason. So Melo has a good shot mid, really nice open shot 3, 85, 86 free throw. Has a really nice release, really easy to hit greens with him. His defense is poor. Like, quite poor enough that you're going to struggle to use him, and he's going to be a little bit of a liability. But with that 84 off defensive rebound, you'll be able to play him at the 4 as a stretch 4, and that's where I think he's most effective. And as well, he's a better low post defender than he is on ball defender. Driving dunk of 70 is a lie because he dunks an awful lot. 83 speed is good, 77 speed with ball, 79 acceleration don't look the best. Like, stats wise this card is good, doesn't look exceptional, but in game he's so good. Like, the Sapphire is one of my favourite cards still. I don't know why I haven't upgraded the Ruby, I probably will straight after this video, but it's definitely worth spending the extra little bit of money on the Ruby because he's that good. At number 3, for about 9,000 MT, we have got Corey Maggette. Corey Maggette is one of my favourite players in my team, and I've made enough videos about this card showing how good it is. And he's still, even though he's been out of packs weeks, is still only 9k MT. He comes with some of the best badges. You can have mid-range Jedi, deep-range Jedi, tireless score, catch and shoot, posterizer, which are really good badges to have. And if we look at his stats, 94 driving layup, 80 post fadeaway, 91 open shot mid, 86 open shot 3, 86 free throw, but 79 ball control is decent enough. On ball defensive IQ 81. Speed 86, speed with ball 82, driving dunk 85. So he's basically, if you compare him to Amethyst 92 overall Vince Carter, they're basically the same card, except this is 10k and Vince Carter is like 200k. And number 2, we've got one for the real budget ballers out there. I know he's 2,100, but you can often pick up Darius Miles for 800 or less MT. I'm not even joking, you can often pick him up for 800 or less. So if you've been watching my channel at all in 2K17, you know how much I love this card, and if you're just new and you haven't seen this card before, just look at his stats. 75 post fadeaway, 89 driving layup, 79 open shot mid is decent, 78 open shot 3. Free throw is lacking, but you gotta lose something if you're having an emerald that's this overpowered. But just look at these stats, 96 driving dunk, 93 speed, 88 speed with ball, 91 acceleration, and 96 vertical. Using this card as a 6'9" point card is one of the easiest ways to win if you're just starting out. Obviously, if you're in the Ruby League or above, I would not tell you to use this card, because really, on Superstar difficulty, he's not going to do the best, and at that level, everyone has either an Amethyst LeBron or the number 1 on this list, someone like that who they can just put on him and pretty much neutralize him. But if you're in those early seeds, if you're just starting on my team and want one player to run everything through and dominate, he'll be able to win games by himself, probably in the Silver League, the Gold League, the Bronze League, and maybe a little bit in the Emerald League, because he's just that good, even at this stage in the game. So if you're just starting out, great pickup, and if you're not starting out, I wouldn't even look at this card. But I still like using him, so you might find some success with him in the Ruby League. And at number 1 for about 15k, we have got Ruby Giannis Antetokounmpo. So if no one knows anything about this card, you'll know for a while he was known as the hidden diamond, and he still is because his intangibles rating is only 50, meaning that he's actually a 93 overall diamond. But this is another one where I'm stubborn and using the Sapphire. But Sapphire is about 6k, is about 15k. 9k difference is definitely noticeable. Like, these cards are two completely different cards. 12 better draw fell, which is extremely good, especially because he has a 12 better free throw as well, 90. The Ruby has a really nice open shot mid. Like, the Ruby is probably closer to the Amethyst than the Sapphire is to the Ruby, and the Ruby is 1/10 of the price of the Amethyst. Really nice free throw, 88 passing IQ, really solid stats, 78 on-ball defensive IQ, with an 82 steal and 83 block. He's going to be fine, even though he doesn't have good low post defensive IQ. 85 driving dunk, 90 speed, 89 speed ball, 90 acceleration, and he's 6'11". This card is basically just slightly worse than the Amethyst, and definitely worth picking up because he's only 15k. So anyway, that's the video. These are, in my opinion, the top 5 small forwards and the top 5 best value small forwards. There's actually so many really good cheap small forwards in the game, while at the same time there's not that many high-end small forwards. The only diamond small forward you can purchase is Kevin Durant. So most of the top diamonds are point guards. There might be a few more diamond small forwards in the next promo packs, but who knows. Most of the best small forwards are either rewards for a start collection rewards, or in-game rewards. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
With all the things that's going on, I lost track, I felt so strong.